Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Chapel Hill Plantation, opening day of gun season tomorrow.
Right.
We should be good to go.
I hope so.
What guns you bring this year?
I brought the 257 Weatherby and the 280 Remington.
There you go.
Checker rifles. This one is a Remington Model 700 and 257 Weatherby Magnum. So we're going to take a shot here and see what happens.
Had a little sun issue. Moved over in the shade here. Well, Richard, welcome back to Chapel Hill Plantation.
Thank you, Steve. It's nice to be back down at the plantation.
Went out yesterday afternoon and had a little action.
Yeah, we had a little old cull buck. We call
CP2.
CP2. He came in about 25 yards and we took a shot, but it didn't work out like we thought it did. So
Now, we looked for him for a little while yesterday afternoon and decided to back out. We're going to go back in about another hour or two and go over and see if we can find him.
right.
Opening day of gun season. Sitting here watching a few does. Waiting for the big old boy to come out. He just run in here and disrupted everything. Yeah. Now what's he stomping about? Probably this is that Copperfield again.
He's one of the horns right like that. Okay.
I keep videoing, but we'll swap seats if you want to shoot him. I can get behind you. He'll just stay there. I even went outside though. Richard just, we had to scramble around here. Richard just made a shot on double drop. And I think it was a pretty good shot. Well, after about 30 minutes, we decided to get down and see if we could find a blood trail. And sure enough, we did. Went right to the impact spot and found lots of blood. So we were standing there trying to figure out what was actually going on. And the doe popped out into the food plot, and he was right behind her. And he had blood all over his right front leg. So we decided to back out and give him some time and maybe, a couple hours, and we'd go back and see if we could find him. But you shot that deer, and we waited just a few minutes, went down there and found blood, and that deer was still following that doe after being shot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's bleeding bad.
Mm-hmm.
After looking for double drop for about 3 hours, we were wore out, tired, hungry, so we came back in just to relax for a little bit and decided that we would just go back out and hunt the rest of the afternoon. Somewhere close to where, he took the shot on Double Drop. And so we got Joseph to carry us to the shooting house. And when Joseph was on his way back in, he actually saw Double Drop standing on the power line, and he was standing there with a doe. So we know he's not dead. We don't know if he's survived the night or what, but we just decided to go ahead and stay out there close by and see if he would show up. Well, he didn't. So the next morning we got up and we went to look for him again, and we spent about 3 hours that morning looking for him, and we couldn't find anything. So we decided to hunt the afternoon, and Joseph actually saw Double Drop again that day. So we had a pretty good idea that he was, not fatally wounded, but you never know when an animal gets a wound, it could get infected. But anyway, we decided just to hunt, and never did see him again. And after Richard left, about, I don't know, 2 days later, I saw him on the trail camera, and I could identify his wound. And it is not a fatal wound unless infection sets in. Well, we decided that we were going to go to the clover field and hunt the duration of Richard's second trip down. We got to see a lot of really nice bucks, but Double Drop never showed himself until the very last morning. He comes out right at daylight, and I could see him a lot better through the camera than Richard could through his scope. So we had to wait just a little bit so it'd be enough light for Richard to make a good shot. All right, Double Drop just stepped out, boys. It's just a little bit too dark to squeeze the trigger on him. How far is that, Richard? About 140 yards?
About 160 yards.
160. Maybe he'll come on down this way just a little bit.
Yeah.
Give us some more light too. He's just feeding right now. Comes another buck on back there. Looks like Copperfield. Now it's 8 minutes after 6, and it's still just a little bit dark. I got this camera turned all the way up, so gathering all the light it can to see him. All right, Richard, he's getting a little closer.
Just still a little bit too sorry.
How far is he?
I don't know. Let's see if I can see. It needs to come this way a little bit. I can see.
How far is he?
140 something. If you get down here. 20 feet yards closer, I can see. You could get out of that.
Here he comes. Or a few steps anyway. Just breathe, Richard. Breathe. 140 yards right there. No, I'm sorry. 126 yards. And 21.
It needs to turn a little bit. Okay,
He's moving. I just wait. Just let him stop. I'm on him when you get ready.
He should be going down.
Yeah, he's going down right there. He's going down right there. Hey, we made it happen this morning, didn't we? What about it, Richard?
Ooh. Can you see him? Yeah. Let's give him a minute. I can't believe it. What do you think? What do you think? You think we can go look at him?
I think we'll give him a minute or two, yeah.
All right.
Get our thoughts together here. Well, just tell me what went on.
Well, we got here this morning in the Cloverfield, sitting up here in the Cloverfield house, and there were deer in the field. We look over to the left, and it's a big deer over there, and we can't see him. Didn't have enough light to see to tell which one it was. When I got light enough to see, we could tell it was double drop. So we had to kind of wait till we got enough light so we could really see him to shoot. And we watched him, and he got on down here. At 6:17, I shot it. And he ran 50 yards or 60 yards. But he's down. Can you see him from where you're standing?
No, I can't.
Behind that tree.
That deer standing there looking at him.
Yep.
Walking up to him. So.
And watch that deer. If that deer stands there and then because they go off, maybe we're good enough to go down there.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Oh.
It's been tough. This is our 6th day, I think is what it is. We've been after him.
We've been after him for Well, actually, it's about the 9th day I've been down hunting. We were looking for him every day, but this is the first time we've had a good clear shot at him.
Yeah, you shot at him the very first day he was here, which was opening day of gun season, and had a little issue with a limb, but and you hit him, and we trailed him. Gosh, quarter of a mile, I guess, and then lost out.
At least. Mm-hmm.
Even Kate lost out on him, and then he showed up on the trail camera, and it's hard to find a deer that ain't dead. You know it?
But I think we're going to find him this morning.
I do too.
Yep.
I do too.
Yeah, he must be down good because that deer's just standing there.
Yeah.
Looking what's happened to you.
Right.
And that's a pretty good little buck that's standing there. Have you ever seen that before?
No. Is he?
He pushed that deer out there in the road.
Wow.
I tell you what, Richard, no ground shrinkage so far, is there?
None so far on this one. Get up here and take a good look at it. Yeah, he's down. Wow.
Gosh, dog.
What a monster buck. What a monster buck.
Richard, he's 22, 23 inches wide.
At least. Yes. He is
Goodness.
wide and heavy.
Wow. Hey, Richard, what after you shot him and he fell, we couldn't really see him because there's two trees in the way, but there's another buck coming out. What was that buck doing?
That buck was he just kept there and kept standing and looking at him and looking at him. And then all of a sudden I look up and he's pushing him. He pushed him out here about 15 yards, looks like.
Now, you can see right there
You can see where he pushed him right there
where
on
he
the road
pushed him
there,
from.
that tree right there.
Of course, we're right toward the end of the first rut, and they're not real friendly to each other. So I guess he was just kind of making sure that this one wasn't going to get any more.
That's right. He was just making sure, I guess. But I've never seen that happen. Even in all the hunting shows I've watched, I've never seen where another buck could come in and push one like that.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't. I got just a little bit of it on video, but not the whole thing, because I was getting out.
We was getting ready to come look at him.
Yeah.
We wasn't expecting that to happen. I was expecting that little younger, smaller buck. It wasn't a little buck per se, I don't guess, but I was expecting him to turn and walk off. That's what I was expecting him to do, but I didn't expect him to push him out this far.
Yeah, I know it.
But I guess he was going to make sure he wasn't going to get up and fight him. And I don't believe he is.
No. Oh, Bum, can you smell him?
Yes, he stinks.
Look at his tarsal gland right here.
Yeah.
All the way down his leg. I mean,
God.
I mean, look how black that is.
Stinking.
Phew,
Wow.
ooh, that'd make a biscuit taste good. Wow. Congratulations again, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
How many years this make you've been here?
This is my 5th year, and I've killed a good buck every year. And this is the biggest, and probably will be the biggest I'll ever have the opportunity to take, or to not even. But he is a monster. A truly monster. I counted 16 points, but we're gonna have to make sure.
16 scoreable points.
16 scoreable points, looks like.
Yep.